Coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now, New York starting five. James Harden out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Duncan in at the four. And for the Mavericks, they've got Klay Thompson, Caleb Martin out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Irving in at the point guard position.
Here we go.
And New York has possession. Wiggins drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, stunning play by Wiggins. Speeding inside and just rocketing up to the hoop.
Pass to Gafford. Now Irving, defended by Harden. And it's blocked by Harden. In transition, here they come. Stolen by Davis. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Irving. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Westbrook, he's checked in for New York.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar over Gafford. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Irving looking around. Here's Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Irving. And that's good from 17 feet. Irving's got 6 points.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
A nice shot by Duncan.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavericks. AD off the bounce. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What a drive by Davis, using his size to force the defense to get sloppy and foul him in the act.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Morrison. Here's Duncan. 3 seconds left. And he goes in for the dunk.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New York out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And Dallas with possession. 2-point game. So on the floor for New York. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Westbrook. Off target from outside. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Irving against Westbrook. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Here's Duncan. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight. And he says, thank you very much. That 1 point could make all the difference.
Now Davis. Davis a screen. Irving for 3 from 10 feet away. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He takes it in.
Wow!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 52 seconds left here in the second half of basketball. Irving for 3. Westbrook with the rebound. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. There's 38 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Pass to Irving. And it's New York with a rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul. And here's New York now. 3-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And Dallas calls time here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Irving goes in. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. So New York wins it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce.